add people in to.
Excellent.
Let's try it. Let's try it. A few minutes. Hello, everyone. Welcome. And we're very excited. I got to tell you, this is Heart-Centered Tarot. Marina is in the house. She is an incredible intuitive, and we're going to be having some fun with some live readings. How have things been with you, Marina?
Really good. They've been really good. Last weekend, I had a little party celebrating 2,000 subscribers.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah. Finally made it over the 2,000 mark. That was excellent. Been really happy about that. Yep. And just doing, doing private readings, doing different collaborations with different people. That's been wonderful. That's been great. And learning more and more about the mediumship abilities that have really been kind of coming online. So been working a little more with that, allowing it to come in, right? And being willing to take a chance when something comes in, to just say it, not filter it through ego and all that good stuff. So yeah, that's been a lot of fun.
Congratulations. Once you get past that, heebie-jeebie stuff, it'll go smooth and it'll come right in. It's wonderful.
Yeah, it's amazing actually how quickly stuff comes in, and it's just a matter of getting in my own way. I was at the doctor's office yesterday, and as a matter of fact, I was there to complain a little because things hadn't gone well. And my doctor wasn't there, but another doctor was. And so as I was chatting with him and telling him what it was, and he asked me towards the end, he said, well, what is it that you do? And I said, well, I'm a psychic medium and tarot reader. And he went, oh, you read the tarot? And I said, yes, I do. And he said, I think I might be in need of your service.
Stop it. Shut up.
Okay. And as I said that, all of a sudden I looked at him. He was sitting down. He was writing out the on the prescription, whatever.
Yeah.
And I said, is your mom alive? And he said, yes. And he said, yes, she's 85 years old. I said, oh, great. The message I'm getting is to tell her that the swelling in her feet is going to go down. And he drops his pen and he goes, how do you know that? I said, I don't know. And he said, oh, okay. Well, it's a gift. He said, yes, she had surgery on one knee. She's, getting around much better he said, she called me last night and said, could I make the appointment for the other surgery?
Oh, wow. So she's healed enough.
Yeah. You can tell her that, the swelling is going to go down. And automatically it was, it was lovely. And he did say, as a matter of fact, as I was leaving, he said, because I had come in to complain, he said, maybe the reason that you had to come here was to deliver the message.
Yeah, I'm thinking.
I said, well, it could very well be.
Did your pain lift after that, after you left, or is it still with you?
No. It was totally gone. And I had, what I was complaining about actually was some of the, what happens with some of the administration staff. And my frustration with that. But I walked in there feeling rather angry and annoyed. And I walked out thinking like, oh my goodness.
What a blessing. That's a great, that's how spirit sends little messages.
I know.
Spirit blessings and stuff. Oh gosh. Congratulations. I'm so happy.
Yeah, me too.
You. Yes. Well, maybe we'll do some big fun tonight. Louisa, thank you. Hello, everyone. We've got Jan's free. And hello, my darling. Oh, is that a little puppy? Oh, that's so cute.
Look at that. Yeah.
I have a real storm. I have a real storm going on, and my Chiweenie has all ears.
Oh my goodness. Yeah. And Kathy Parsons. Hey, Kathy Parsons.
Hello. And then She Who Creates. I've heard about you, my friend. Let me see. Where are you? She Who Creates. If anybody would like to be a moderator on my channel, please tell me so I can make you one. I would really appreciate it. I had a troll going on, and I was with Aley. She walked me through it. I even got comments afterwards saying, "You're doing fine." I love my community so much.
Yeah, you've made it when the trolls come in.
That's what someone said. I thought, oh my gosh, that's so wonderful.
A part of the team.
Whoop, whoop. Yeah. And Kathy, Beck is here.
Hello, Beck. Beck is a fellow Calgarian.
Oh, is that right?
Yes.
Is it cold up there? We have a giant storm, but it's not very cold.
Yeah, right now we are at -3 Celsius, which is, I don't know,
50,
10, 12, 15,
40 something.
Oh, no, not quite that. Hold on. I had to make up. Yeah, it's cloudy. It feels cold. It's not very nice.
Okay.
So we are okay, -3, close to -5. We're probably at about 23
degrees Fahrenheit. Is that how you do it? Oh my gosh.
Yeah. Kathy Parsons would love to be a moderator.
Really? She said it?
Okay, yes, she did.
She said it out loud. Okay, let me do this right now.
Yeah.
Kathy, thank you so much. I'm just going to go to this and write your name in. Kathy
Parsons. Yeah. Hello, Linda Thompson.
I think that's.
Hello, Leah.
Oh, I don't want to do that. I just did the wrong thing. Sorry. I'm got to find you. Which one?
That was who wanted to be was Kathy Parsons.
It's with an S, right? I'm just going to write it down and add you later.
Yeah.
Because I don't want to take away from. Thank you, Kathy. I really appreciate this person's. And I've got to memorize your picture so I get the right person. And then, oh my gosh, Chicagoland. Let's see, what's this? Cold.
That's not even cold for, yeah, exactly. Yeah, -3. Oh no, there are still people walking around in shorts.
Oh, is that?
No. That is not cold for, I mean, it's kind of a little cold for me. But when you're younger,
yeah, younger stuff.
No. They're still out there in their shorts. So and 65 in Chicagoland.
You know what? It's 60 degrees here, and this is a storm. I'm 3.5 miles from the beach, so I'm actually in heaven. There's someone from Texas. Who's from Texas? Milwaukee, 65. You're warmer than me.
And you know what? That's not bad. That's like 16, 17 degrees Celsius.
Linda Thompson.
That's nice. Yeah.
I really appreciate this, everyone.
Yeah.
You guys are the greatest.
Yeah.
I just love this. And I got nervous about going live and all that stuff. And but the people are so wonderful. They just support you. And if you make a mistake, it's really not a mistake. And it's just, I just love you guys.
No, they're very encouraging.
Yeah.
And Chari's here. Chari from Voices in the Swamp.
Voices.
Chari is also another good one for in terms of what happens in the back end. Like, yeah.
I don't have Chari here. Why don't I have Chari here? Well, it's probably on your channel. Oh, Chari.
Yeah, she should be. Yeah.
Voices in the
Voices
Swamp.
in the
Yeah.
Swamp.
So
And
we've got your Chari.
she's really good. And yeah, Chari, if you ever want to reach out to Debra, she needs some help in terms of putting up moderators and how to get people to be moderators. And I know you got that stuff inside out. So
yeah, I'll make it worth your while.
There you go.
All I need is someone to, say, okay, click here and do this and do that. This God bless you. I love it. Hi, everyone. Chari, Tracing with Spirit.
Oh, hey, Chari.
Trancing with Spirit, girl. That's great.
Yeah.
So that's wonderful. So I'm going to do a little something different. As soon as I mentioned this to Marina, she went, oh. And I'm starting to I want to bring people in to have a reading. There's a couple of things the audience has to do prior to this. First of all, you need to enter the room through Chrome, because this is StreamYard I've got on. Yes, if you go into YouTube to watch the show, just make sure you go through Chrome to get there. Have your phone or laptop steady and your camera and audio on, and we'll come in and you come in and have a real reading, and with both of us. So I'm going to put the invite link on right now, and you'll stack up in the let me see, paste. You'll stack up in the room. We'll see you, and I'll bring you in. I'll tell you I had this little video that I was going to play, but this is I think
there you go. Yeah, just click on that. And Chari says, absolutely, Marina, give me her email, and Debra, you send me a message and we'll work out the bugs.
Okay. I'm just going to do it this way. I'm not wasting time. I'm not going to risk at yahoo.com and 760-622-1881. Text me.
There you go.
I'm not going to risk losing you.
Oh, no. Oh, you won't. You won't. Believe me, I'm going to send her your contact info, and
awesome.
And she will be on you.
Awesome. Look, and we have Tracy. Hi, Tracy. Can you hear us?
Hi.
Hey,
hi. I'm so happy to meet you.
Let me get my light on. I'm sorry. Hi. Oh, am I on mute? Okay.
I can hear you.
You got your Christmas lights and everything on.
Oh, it's beautiful.
Oh, how nice.
Hi, Beck.
Nice to meet you all.
Oh, wonderful. This is great. So can you hear us all, both, and everybody can hear? Oh, good. This is exciting. Yeah. This is so. Linda Thompson, you'd like to have a reading? Just if you want to do it here, this is great. I do numerology, so I'd like either your month and day. If you don't want to say the year, that's fine. But if you want to say the year, I can go a little farther, and that's how I begin. And so when I do the numbers, then Marina can give you a reading, what she sees, and then I'll come in with what I have.
Yeah.
So can I have at least your month and day of birth?
Okay. There's some echoing going on. So let me just catch up in my brain what you said.
Okay.
My birth date, right? Your birth date?
Yeah.
3/16/68.
Okay. Thank you very much. I'll start the numbers, and Marina, do your thing.
Okay. And now I'm going to ask you, do you have a particular question that you wanted answered? Or yes? What's your question?
So, yeah, my particular question is regarding my career path.
Okay. Have you just applied for a new job?
I just applied for a business LLC.
Okay.
Congratulations. Really?
Okay. I think, yeah, things are going to work out really well. I think this is going to be good for you. I think the concept that you have in mind is just a little different than what other people are offering, and that's going to be attractive. I would say be careful about trying to do too much for too many people in the beginning, right? Because when you first start a business, you want to say yes to everybody. And just take your time and decide you want to work with people who are going to bring you value. So, biggest piece of advice is don't spend too much time with people who ask you for a lot of things without putting up the money, right? So that they're don't do too many favors, right? You start the business, you're in business to make money, to generate an income for yourself. So I think that, yes, it will be successful. You might have a few little things that are going to come up, nothing major, but yeah, do business with people who bring you value. Don't waste your time on people who make a lot of promises and don't deliver, and always pay yourself first. There you go.
Gosh, I have really wonderful news for you. You have aligned yourself perfectly with your numbers, and here's why. This is 2023 is an 8 personal year for you, meaning that you have whatever you did last year on your 7 personal year, you're anchoring this year in tangible ways, LLCs, maybe some money you've put down, or something you've created, a website or whatever. It's actually in the world. Is this a service or a product business?
Art. So
it's art. Product. So it's a product. Okay. So have you aligned with people who sell art, other artists that sell arts on the internet? Okay. So you've got that. That's awesome. Good news. Let me tell you, I'm so excited because for the next month or so, by the end of the year, the 2 of Wands, which is increasing good business. It's a commerce card. Whenever you have the 2 and 3 of Wands, it means usually commerce, your business. And if it's reversed, it just means it'll hit a snag. And then the other cards, I'll tell you why. But this is upright. So onward. I also have the money card. You are very, very good at what you do. You're very talented. And you've got your ducks in a row, and I'll tell you why you do. You've also got the 4 of Wands for your environment. You may not feel stable, but you are stable. Maybe you do feel stable. I have a feeling you do. Also, when I do tarot readings, if a major card is not on the last card of the 10 card throw, then I just keep putting cards down until I reach a major card. And so each representing about 30 days. I see that this step that you're doing now is going to be so solid, and it'll move into some manifestation. I believe December might be a little not profitable, but it's just, I've got the Knight of Pentacles reversed. So I think it might be just holiday, so don't let that worry you at all. But I've got the Empress for you for January, fresh start. Also, one more thing, sweetheart. You are a 7 life path, making it's almost like when you paint or your art or your whatever you do, whatever you build, heaven gets built into it as well. Mm-hmm. You don't know it. I mean, it's not a conscious thing. It's in your doing. Yeah. And so that's what others are going to pick up. And so it's like a magnet. The right person will come right away. You know, I don't think you'll have to have anything on the shelf for more than a little while until the right person comes by. I think you're aligned perfectly. So congratulations.
Oh, thank you. That's good news. I'm excited.
I know.
So I just want to ask you, are you familiar with Heather at Indigo Jaguar Intuitive Arts?
No, I'm not.
You need to look her up.
Say
She
her name
is.
again? Indigo.
It is. I'm going to put it in the comments. It's
Okay,
Heather from Indigo Jaguar Intuitive Arts. She is an artist herself with a lot of paintings that she might be looking to sell. So if you're looking to have a little bit of stock, or just at least talk to her. Okay, putting it in there.
Yeah, so my YouTube is She Who Creates. So I'm the one who she who
you're
creates.
the one.
Yeah. Okay, perfect.
Awesome. Now there are some, I don't want to go too long here because I want everyone, you know, but there are galleries that do online galleries.
Yes.
So you know that. Okay. Yeah. All right. So there's one in Lake Tahoe that's very, very good.
Yeah.
So, okay.
Great. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. It's been a
You're
pleasure.
very welcome.
All right. Bye-bye. We've got Beck. Beck coming in. Hello, sweetheart. How are you?
How
Good
are
to see you. Good to see you. Can I have your birth date, however much you want to give me? Okay, I don't hear you. Oh, hold on. I'm going to ask you to unmute yourself.
I muted. I did.
Okay. October what?
17th, 73.
October 17, 73?
17th?
73. Ooh, look at those double sevens.
Yes.
Okay, that's all I need. You're on with Marina.
Okay. All right.
While I do math.
Yeah. Well, she is.
My question is about the psychic readings I've been receiving lately. They're always at these crazy extremes. So crazy positive or crazy negative and all major arcana. It's just very unnerving. And I'm trying to go with the positive because someone said to me recently that the veil is fear, and that is what blocks us from really accessing our intuitive abilities and our psychic gifts. And I really want to just have faith and go for it, but I feel so much opposition here in Alberta at work, and I have so much negativity coming at me. The more I shine, the more people oppose. It's really bizarre, and I just need some kind of indication what that is about. I'm so tired of it.
I think a lot of it has to do with the fact that you are shining your light. You are kind of following your path. And what that does is, it unnerves people who are vibrating on a lower frequency, a lower vibration, right? It's they look at you and it's like, how come she can do that? Why is she allowed to do that? I should be able to do that. Not realizing that this is a journey. It's something that happens. And, every step along the way, you're working towards something. You're building something. You're having faith in the messages and things that come through. So it's like you're a shining light, and the people who don't get it, they're unnerved by that. And so they want to come in and it's like, they want to dim your light.
Yeah.
So
that's so it.
Yeah.
I've been told that my energy is a tower moment for people. I rip away the underpinnings, and it's just very uncomfortable to be in that position where I'm constantly hated. I never have community, and I'm sick of it. I would do anything just to make it stop. It's that uncomfortable. And I've been sick. I had COVID, and I need something to go my way. Just one.
Yes.
Just one.
And And it will. Okay. Now, just a couple things. Concentrate, no matter what is coming at you from other people, you concentrate on who you are and you concentrate on your light. If somebody wants to be negative around you, or they start talking negative or whatnot, stop them right away. Stop them right away and say, no, sorry, I gotta go. Look at the time. I gotta go. Sorry, I'm not interested in hearing that.
Yeah.
You know, people want to share things or want to gossip with you. Sorry. You know, I don't have time for that. Right. Now, there is a lot more there, but what I will suggest is I want you to go to the Calgary meetup site. Okay.
Oh, meetups. Yeah.
Yeah. Meetup and look up, I think it's, he's got it under Heart of Tarot. We meet on Sundays, generally anywhere from 12:30 to about 4 o'clock.
Okay.
And we're at the courtyard on Edmonton Trail. So come on over. You're gonna meet some like-minded people. You're gonna meet people who are very positive and who are willing to share. And if nothing else, you'll get a lot of readings and you'll get a lot of good positive energy. So if you want, email me at heartcentertarot@outlook.com and I can send you more details. Yeah, we get together, we socialize, we have lunch, we sit, we chat, we read. It's
I am so down for that, but because I'm a bus driver, it's going to take me a little bit of time to get it organized to get Sunday off. It's, you know, it's a challenge, but I'm 10 years in. I got it.
Well, yeah, you can get one Sunday afternoon, you know. Yeah, but get in touch with me anyway. And yeah, I can definitely give you a little more information.
That'd be awesome. Thank you, Marina.
You're very welcome.
Oh, that's great. So the reason you're getting all major cards and all these extreme readings is because you're in a 7 personal year, which means it's like you get a lot of blessings from the upper octaves and understanding and knowing. And when you get excited about that, because I mean, some of those lucid dreams are, you got to talk to somebody about it. But you don't feel safe. But it's almost like you have to ground it by saying something to somebody. That's why this is a really good forum. And especially when we get to talk instead of just texting or typing. But you're also a 2911, which makes your history, this isn't for all 11s, but this is for you. The history, what helped you cope as a child is interfering with what you have going on now. You could walk into a room as a child for survival and smell what you need to do to be pleasant to everybody. You know who they expect you to be. So that's where the problem lies this year, in this despair that there's no one there because there wasn't anyone there before. So why should you actually, and you have to be different. If you're not different, you're going to really regret your life review. I had so much power. I mean, I had so much opportunity, right? And I don't want you to be regretful of it, but I want to tell you one thing. First card out is the 8 of Swords. Excuse me, I have to there. Okay. And the 8 of Swords, which is a woman tied up with the tarot, with the blindfold, and she's all tied up and everything. But that's the way she feels. This is representing a woman that, as an example, is in a terrible marriage, but doesn't want to leave it because that means her standard of living will go down. I have no options, but there's options. So and also I have, this is wonderful, your little devil. This little devil is what told me about your childhood. And it's a little devil in your head saying, I got to make sure that whoever I'm in front of, I use my intuition to figure out how they would like me. And then that interferes with your gifts.
Yeah.
But I got to tell you, commerce, your gifts, if you want to move forward in it and forget about what people feel. Now, I don't, of course, it took a little while, but I've been independent all my life. And so when I make a declaration of truth, which is I'm an international psychic, blah, blah, blah. And I don't go back and say, because I've studied it as, do you want a reading? Oh, do you still like me? And I don't care what people say, because it's too important for me to be who I am. There is a life renewal for everyone. Think about that. Imagine your despair. You think you're upset now? Imagine your despair when you look at your past, your life review, and say, oh my God, I had so many opportunities to be strong and brave and say, I am who I am. Mm-hmm. If you don't want me, that's fine. I'm fine on my own. 11s can be on their own just fine. Yeah. But
I've been on my own my whole life.
Yeah, I know it. I do believe there is going to be someone in your life that's going to come back around. So I don't know if this is a teacher or it doesn't have to be a lover. Let's not go there, because the frame of reference we got to stay within is the situation about your gifts. You were born to do readings, to serve others, to do energy work. But when you feel that how you are received is more important than what you receive, we have trouble. But so enlightenment happens in an instant, doesn't have to take a lifetime. Let's just start there. So just this conversation can shift your energy to a new perspective, which will create a new strategy, which has to create new action and new results. So it's not like you go to the bus station and say, hello, I'm giving away free psychic readings for practice. I'm just making that part up. But, you're not going to come out.
I have said that at the bus station because I'm a bus driver.
Yeah, I know you've mentioned the bus driver, but the thing is that I didn't psychically pull that out. You said you're a bus driver, but it's like, what do I do? Or come out with everybody. And when you do that, people are going to say, I have a problem, and I'm going to come to you. And then all of a sudden, every time they get a little insecure, they're going to come to you, and you're going to feel obligated because you're an 11. But I got to tell you, time is running out.
That's happening right now. I have a friend that's like,
you have to set down
with me for the reading.
Yeah, and this is what my friends say. Hey, would you like to have dinner? We're having a few guests over. I'd love to introduce you to it. Sure. And just before I go to be at the party, they say, would you bring your cards? I'm the entertainment, apparently. Well, then I don't go. But the thing is that it's important if you remain available for everyone all the time, you won't be able to grow and make money and express yourself and get but I do have the 3. Remember, I was talking about the 2 of Wands and the 3 of Wands. I got the 3 of Wands for you coming up, which means there's an opportunity for commerce. There might even be this came to mind, it may or may not be true, but a psychic fair that you can apply for, or, you can just hang out and do, and say things with confidence, and always say, at this moment, this is what I see. Because life, the future is flexible, and it has to do with people's actions. But I see only good fortune for you. If you forget that little devil in your back mind saying, I have to be what that person expects me to be. And I've been there.
Yeah. I thought I'd move through that, but obviously
they're always going to be. That's why I got judgment. That coming back around is going to test you until you make a declaration of truth and don't feel regret, anger, anticipation. You actually do actions without expectations from someone. You're not asking them to like you. They ask you a question. You're giving them something. They can take it or leave it. You can take leave this reading and do what you want to do. It's just, if I could just plant a seed to where when you, that little nudge of saying, oh, I feel a little weird now, that what do they think about me? That is your little devil. You say, stop it. I see you, I see you, you get out of here. And there is more opportunity for you now because you are moving into an 8 personal year. Don't waste it. An 8 personal year for 2024 means commerce, anchoring what you know now into tangible business. That's the same one with the last reading.
I loved your reading.
Yeah, well, then claim it. Then claim it. So and you have so much potential, but just remember, when you have fear and then you feel sad if someone, if you anticipate someone not liking you, that's a waste of time. Oh my God, you're going to get into an 8 in a few weeks, and you're going to miss it if you're too sensitive about it. But God bless you. God bless you. You're going to be
you both.
Totally. And you know what? The phrase "I'm not for everyone" doesn't need to be a negative, because I like to think of it in terms of, I'm not for everyone.
No,
and
I'm not for
damn
everyone.
proud of it.
Yeah, exactly. We're freaks. We like it.
Get your freak flag flying.
That's right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Please reach out, and I'll let you know where we are, and we can take it from there. If nothing else, we can get together for coffee, and I could just tune you up.
Oh my God, I would love that.
Let's do it.
Okay. All right.
Everyone move to Calgary.
Awesome.
Perfect. Okay.
Okay. Love you.
Thanks, Beck.
And we have Leah. Hello, my dear.
Hey, Leah. How are you?
Are you excited? You're frozen.
Yes.
That's so funny. I'm sorry to laugh, but you're frozen, and you go, yeah. I can hear you, but that's fine.
Yeah. Oh
as
my.
long as I can hear you, that's fine.
What's your birthday? Trying to get there.
That's
3/14, March 14th, 1968.
Okay, you're on, Marina.
Okay, all right. Something's up around you. You've been kind of getting a feeling about somebody that they're not exactly who they are pretending to be, and you're trying to talk yourself out of that feeling, when what you should be doing is trusting your judgment, trusting your gut, because this person isn't exactly who they say they are. Are you there?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
all right.
I see. Hold on just a minute, please.
Yeah.
I just got a note from the computer. It says your guest, Leah, is on an Android Chrome, which has a bug that causes echo. Are you having an echo? It says we're working on the fix. Please ask your guest to wear headphones to avoid the echo. Are we echoing to you?
Not now.
But it was before. Okay.
It's fine. Thank you.
Let me just take you out here.
Okay.
Okay. Awesome. So we're here.
All right. So while Debra is doing that, I will go back to someone around you, someone very close to you is they are not who they say they are. They're holding something back. And I think this is someone that you might have feelings for. And so you're not seeing the bigger picture. But your gut is talking to you, and your gut is telling you that something is wrong. Pay attention to your gut. Okay. Listen to that, because it is trying to keep you safe. It is trying to keep you from kind of going down a path that you have gone down before. Okay, what this feels like to me is someone is giving you a lot of sweet talk, a lot of, you know, I just need a couple bucks to get me through the week, hon, because, you know, I've got this money coming in, and you know,
that's my kid.
Yeah. Okay. It's time to say, sorry, bank is closed.
I know.
Yeah.
Okay.
And that's a tough one. And yeah, it's funny. This card came out, bewitched, and it says you're under a spell. And look at that. There's a mother and child.
Oh.
Right. So yeah, that's why I said it's got to be, it's someone close to you. So our family members are the toughest ones for us to say no to, because we have a lot of history with them, right? And they always mean to do what they say. They just don't follow through. And they won't ever follow through if you don't set down the boundaries, and if you don't say sorry. You know, I can't help you at this time because, you know, I loaned you $20 last week and you didn't pay me that back, and I loaned you 50 the week before, and I haven't seen any of that. So, you know, I don't have it. I don't. Oh,
you know him?
I've met several like him. Yeah, yeah. And the other thing is, no is a complete sentence that doesn't require that explanation. One. Yeah. So, hey, Mom, can you? No.
No way, Jose.
Yeah, just no. And then be prepared to stick to your guns. Be prepared to put up with, you know, why can't you do that? I'm your kid. You're supposed to take care of me, and I never asked to be born. And that. Not my problem.
Right. He's 30, so.
Yeah, yeah. I did my raising. I did my taking care of. At this point in time, you should be on your own. In fact, you should be thinking about ways to help me out.
Oh,
you know, ways to look after me now, to say, oh, Mom, thank you for all the things that you did for me in my life. Let me take you out to dinner. Let me do this for you. Let me do that for you. Not the other way around. Right. So, yeah, I think that you're, I got Witch of the Woods is the other card that I got. And this is about retreat. This is about, kind of going, taking a step back and saying, no way, I'm taking care of what's between these four walls. I'm looking after me. I'm going to take care of me. Yes, you're going to suffer for a little while. Yes, you're going to have to come up with some creative ways to get your financing or whatever. But it just makes it easier to say no the next time. And you won't have to say no too many times before he figures out that, oh, the bank is closed.
Get a second job. I've had one my whole life.
Third, fourth, fifth, whatever.
That's
whatever.
Right.
Take care of yourself. Put on your big boy pants. Take care of yourself. Is he still living with you?
No.
Okay, good. Okay. All right. Yeah, don't be surprised. Yeah. If he comes over and says, Mom, I was just thinking, wouldn't it be great if I moved back home? And that, no. Think of all the money we would save. No.
No way.
Yeah, no way. Yeah, that's a big one. That's what I got. Okay.
What's his first name and birthday?
His first name is Zachary, and he was born June 23rd, 1993.
Okay, so he's a Gemini.
No, he's actually Cancer.
Cancer. Okay. Is he on the cusp?
Super close.
Okay.
He acts like a Gemini. Talk,
You
talk,
just don't
hustle, hustle.
You just don't understand him. You don't know what it's like.
Oh my gosh. I got something here.
Yeah.
I think I got something here. Okay, first of all, you're in a 6th personal year, which means it all is about family, beauty, harmony, law, order. It's all about that. But you are a 5 life path. There are things you do he admires when a lot of people admire. You think quick on your feet. You have a hell of a quick wit. And you're willing to get going and get out there, because not doing anything is not an option, because you really like it. You know, you like having the change. But I got to tell you, Zachary, he is having a 9 personal year, so he has to give up what just doesn't work anymore. And what comes to mind, I didn't do his reading with cards, but what comes to mind is that 8 of Swords. You know, the person that I really don't want my standard of living to change, and it shouldn't. I do see where he has a bit of hubris, only because he's a master number 33. And I want you to go online and just say, what does a master number 33 mean? Some of them are just like so cool, and they're here to do big things with
That's
the masters.
interesting.
Yeah, but
His dad's birthday is 11/22.
I love double digits. I love double digits, and he's a 33. So the thing is that every master number just feels under the gun. They have to do something. They have to get something done, and they'll go zigzag out of control, great control. They'll try and control everything to see if that's the answer to relieve them of this pressure. And then they'll try to be like laid back to see if it's just going to unfold for them. It's really a tough path. And tough on you. I'm not saying it's tough. Not tough on you, but this is the year. This is the year for him to give up what just doesn't work. And I believe it is his thinking small. So I admire you, a 5 having a 33. He is learning so much from you, because you're like, loose as a goose. So there's a flat tire. Let's go get it fixed, you know. And he's like, ooh, why did that happen? I should have never gotten that car. But that's his stuff on the inside, right? I should have. And everything's bad for me. But I got to tell you, magic is happening for you. The Fool card comes out, first one for you. The first card out, I love this, is the Fool card. The Fool card means that there's something incredibly new that's going to happen. And I do not, and no psychic is privy to what the Fool is going to bring in, because when you have it, you need to approach it with a fool's heart, or an innocent's heart, a child's heart. And if I'm saying, oh, you're going to get fill in the blank, this is what's going to happen. Life, Spirit does not allow anybody to see what's behind the Fool, because you need to approach it and go, oh, that is so cool. And I'm thinking something is coming into your head, like, what would it be like to live in another country, be an expat, or what it would be nice to like to learn another, I don't know, just live across town or something. There's all that kind of fun stuff. I'm not saying that's specifically what the Fool is, because I'm not privy to it, but I see you with the Justice card. You are all aces, girl. You really are. That is your 6 personal years. Is beauty, bounty. It's just wonderful. I do see where you've taken on a little too much with the 10 of Wands. A 10 of Wands is in, like, if the 4 corners of the question was, I'm in a marriage and I'm doing so much and nobody's, whatever, and I get the 10 of Wands, I assume that the partner may be out of work, so the other one kind of steps up, or they're sick and they have that kind of thing. But when I see a standalone like you with the 10 of Wands, I'm sorry, I got to get a little, be a mom to you, because that means that you feel you're on automatic pilot to do everything for everybody. because a little
Yeah,
bit
I'm
of
trying
you,
to set boundaries.
a little bit of you says that, well, I might as well do it myself because, you know, I want it done right. So I'm just, this is
No
just,
kidding.
yeah. So I do have the tower reversed, meaning that you've been down this road before, you've heard this message before, but I really think it's going to be different because I have the Eight of Cups coming here, which means
Sorry.
you're going to, which means you're going to walk away from something you've put a lot of time and effort into, but everything looks quite nice for you going forward. So yeah, I think the worst is over for you, my love.
Thank you.
Yeah, yeah. Right. I think that, if you study the 33, you'll have a better idea of who he is, and if he studies the 33, I think it'll solve a lot of problems.
Thank you so much.
Pleasure's mine. Thank you.
You're both wonderful.
Thank you. Same to you. I love that. I'm going to
Thank
set
you.
you out. And we've got Randy. Hello, Randy.
Hello,
How are you? Can you hear us?
Yeah. Can you hear me?
Hi. Can you hear us?
Hi. Yes.
Oh, good. Yes, I can hear you. Hi. Very nice to see you, Randy. Oh, my goodness.
This is a treat. I
sorry.
downloaded the StreamYard app.
Oh, nice.
Oh, I have to do that. So this is on your phone then, right?
This is it's on an Apple phone, and there's a StreamYard app. So I couldn't figure out the Chrome thing. I downloaded it, but it disappeared.
Well, thank you for working on it for us, because this is the format I'd like to grow, and it's so wonderful to see you. Can I have your birthday?
Yeah, June 23rd, 65.
Awesome. Is there a specific question?
No.
Just
but I
general?
noticed the last, general. I noticed the last birthday that was mentioned was the same, June 23rd.
Oh, yes. Wait a minute. That's, that's what happens when we have the energies of, this is what happens when people start out doing readings and stuff. The right people come in, and same energy will, like magnets. Okay, Marina.
Totally. Okay. All right. So, I think that you are reviewing the relationship that you're in, and I think that you're trying to figure out if the commitment that you made is worthwhile maintaining, or if it's time to move on. I think that you kind of find yourself in a situation that you're not exactly sure of what to do next, and you feel like you're kind of trapped, like isn't anything else that you can do, and you're not really seeing the alternatives that are available out there. This relationship is part of your soul family. So knowing how to deal with it, and making a decision one way or the other with it, and then living with that decision and not going back, that's going to clear up a lot of karma for you, and it's going to free up a lot of things, because this is a karmic relationship, right? So pay attention to the power of your words, to the things that you are saying, not only to the other person, but to yourself, right? If this goes by the wayside, it does not mean you're a failure. It simply means that here was a relationship that has outlived its purpose. And every relationship that comes into our life has a purpose. And some of them are with us for a long time. Some of them are with us for a short time. So this one has outlived its purpose. And it's okay to let the other person go and say, it's yeah, I wish you well on your journey. I want nothing but the best for you, and you know, take care and whatnot. But yeah, you know, off you go. So yeah, that's what I'm getting.
Awesome. Thank you.
You're
You know,
welcome.
thank you, Marina. I've got 9 personal year for you. So this is about letting go what doesn't work. But I also have a 5 life path, which means you like to roam around the cabin, you know, you'd like to have more options. The one thing about, I don't see exactly a partner issue as much as a family responsibility that is that it makes you feel like you're at no choice. But I believe it's the responsibility in general. You do feel like you've been stabbed in the back. So I've got the 10 of Swords and your hopes and fears. But I understand if we have, it's like the 10 of Wands, it comes in and out where you have a family member that really needs extra help. And you grant that extra help. And it's sometimes you want to do it with a full heart, because I know you're spiritually based, Randy, or else you wouldn't be here. And it's getting hard to give with that full heart. I do see the Magician for you, and it's right now. The Magician is coming. I can tell you know the tarot. The Magician means you'll be able to manifest everything you need as far as right. It's almost like you will have the perfect thing to say at the perfect time. So don't try and anticipate conversations with people that maybe might have hard edges on them, but believe me, you are going to be just absolutely fine. Next year is a 1 personal year, a lot of new experiences coming, and I think you're ready for a little buffet of new things coming your way for the new year. And but it's not just with the 1 personal year. You will get interested in something, and then you'll have the momentum to go ahead and really explore it. And that's what you get to look forward to. And it should be coming around any minute now, because we're close to December. Awesome. How's that for you? Do you have any questions for clarification?
No, that was perfect. Thank you.
Oh, thank you so much,
You're
Randy.
very welcome.
Thank you for coming in. Thank you, sweetheart.
Thank you.
I've got Chari next, and then bye, Randy. Love you, dear. I've got Chari next and Linda Thompson next after that, because we're running a little long tonight, but I want to get everyone in. So oops. We're not going. Are you okay?
Yeah. Sorry, just lost my earring back.
Oh no, well we can't have that.
So
the people backstage is all the time, all the readings we can do for tonight. Thank you so much. Let me just add Chari into this. Hello, Chari. It's so nice.
Hi. I don't really need a reading. I just wanted to pop in and introduce myself.
Awesome.
You have a place to go with a name, you know.
Yeah.
Chari is Voices from the Swamp. She's the one that is. She's going to teach you all you need to know about the back end of things.
I just wanted you to just have a face to go with the name. I figured,
I love that.
She's taking off, pop in for a minute.
Oh, thank you so much, Chari. You're so sweet. I love your outfit, and I really like your bed. The background, that is so put together. I've got to have your birthday, though. I got to see who you are.
June 3rd.
Okay, let me see what. Gemini.
Unless you do Vedic astrology, and then I think I'm a Taurus. I don't know.
I know. Let's toss it around in a hat and see which one you are every day.
Yeah. And if you do Chinese horoscope, I'm the ox.
So I just learned out I'm a fire monkey. I have no idea what that means. But ox is really favorable.
I'm an earth oxen. Yeah. So it was like, an ox, really?
Yeah.
And then when I read up on it, it was like, oh, well, actually, that kind of fits me. So, okay.
The fire monkey fit me. I was all good things, and then it says they like to be a bit naughty. I thought, well, maybe they do know something.
Well, that's a lot of BS. That's what I'd say.
I love
Just
that.
a little bit.
Yeah.
So, but you are in a 7 personal year. So whatever you develop in this year, it could be science, it could be business, it could be metaphysics of any kind. If whatever your fascination is, hang on to it, make it Velcro to yourself, because next year you're going to anchor it into the world. It can be a business. It can be something that really holds your fascination. So
I'm getting ready to make some changes to my channel and start memberships, and
and that's the thing.
Patreon page and all that stuff.
Yeah, but see that you're going to have the motivation for that. Before that, it was like, oh, those details. I just want to be in spirit, give good work, do my best, and present the spirit the way I want to and I need to. That's what this year was all about. So you've got that down. Next year is all about monetization and Patreon, like you said, or whatever you want to do.
I've got a Patreon page. It's just not public yet. So I'm still working out some kinks. The same with the memberships. It's trying to decide what levels and what I'm going to charge and what I have time to do. And
I got
to work full time. So,
Oh my gosh.
Let's still work 10 hours a day.
Holy cow. God bless you. That's amazing, just amazing. But I'm looking forward to talking to you, and I will make it worth your while if you could take me behind the scenes of YouTube and help me out with a little few things.
I will give you all the information I know. There will still be tons we don't know, but we'll figure it out.
We'll figure it out. Oh, thank you so much, Chari.
I figure it out day to day. So, every time I learn something new, it's like, oh, I gotta go add that to my list.
I love that.
Absolutely. Yeah, Chari's helped me with more than one little thing. And she can tell you how to pick out moderators from your chat after the show is over.
Thank you.
Like after the show is over.
Way to do it,
when you're not live anymore.
The most important thing with picking a moderator is making sure that you're giving someone that little bit of extra power that's not gonna wind up being a troll themselves. That has happened to other channels. So it kind of helps to know the if it's somebody that's like regularly comes on, they're always there to help, they're always in the chat and whatnot. That's the people that you want to make a moderator, because they're already invested in making your show successful.
Thank you very much.
So
she's already got a couple that are recommendations.
Awesome.
So, oh yeah, absolutely. We can go through names and that's a good one, and go for that one. And
I appreciate that. Oh, I can't wait to talk to you offline. That's great. Or online.
No problem. Well, the best time to reach me is weekends, because I'm off on the weekends, so Friday afternoons are good because I get off early on Fridays. So,
and Marina has your contact.
She's got my number, my email, the whole bit. So
thank you so much.
I'll be sharing it. Don't worry.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
Everything.
It's nice of you to come on, Chari, and give us a pep talk like this. It's been wonderful.
You're welcome. Well, Marina is an absolute sweetheart. I love her to death. So
she is.
It was very fortunate when I came across her channel and went, oh, and something went click, and I said, I need to contact her.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
And that's basically how I do it when I just go channel surfing and watching new people, and just I watch for a little bit, and if something goes click, then next thing I know, I'm sending an email.
Yeah, I love that.
You don't know me, but
we're friends. We're best friends now.
Thank you, Ocean Garnet.
Thank you.
Well, Marina's my sister now, so
awesome. So I will talk to you later, Chari.
I really will let you finish your readings. I just wanted to pop in and give you a face to go with a name.
Perfect.
Love you. Marina, I'll see you tomorrow night.
You
And
bet. Okay.
y'all have a wonderful evening.
You too. Thanks for
too.
coming on,
My dinner
sweetheart.
now.
Bye.
Bye.
Hello there, Linda Thompson. We have a
Hi.
little bit of a
Hey, Linda.
buzz, but we can hear you. Oh, good. So it's nice to meet you. I've seen your name a lot. It's nice to see a face. Would you be able to give me your birthday?
Yes, 5/9/1946.
Wonderful. Thank you so much. And I'll get to work.
Perfect. And do you have a question, Linda?
I think more of just a general reading.
Just general? Okay. I'll see what comes up, what I pick up. And we'll take it from there. Okay.
It's so nice to meet you both.
Thank you, Linda.
Lovely. Yeah, nice to meet you too. It's always nice to put a face to the name because we see the name, so that's always good. Okay. The first thing that I'm getting, Linda, is make sure that you get enough water during the day, because I think you tend to think that if you getting water is the same as if you're having cups of tea or having cups of coffee qualifies as water. It doesn't. So I think that you're
talking to me.
Yes. Yeah. So just if you can. Oh, look at that. She's got water right there. Perfect. Okay. Yeah.
But I
so
don't
just
do too much of it.
Yeah, just make sure that you get enough of that water during the day. And yeah, if you wait until you're thirsty, you're already dehydrated, right? So make sure that you get ahead of that. And okay, the windows. Are you looking to replace the windows in your house?
No, we've done that.
Okay. Because there's something about getting something about the windows. So maybe you need to switch out the windows, like from the summer to the winter, or just double check the windows, because I'm feeling like there's something in one of the windows it is upstairs. Do you have an upstairs in your house?
No, one level.
One level. Okay. All right. So that it's a higher window. Anyway, just double check the windows. Just double check the windows. That's what I've got. Okay. Let me see what the cards say. Okay. This is flying ointment, and it says let loose. Just let loose. You know what? You've been saving for a rainy day, putting things away for, when you need them later, all that kind of stuff. Everything is kind of like, tomorrow. What time has come? Do it now. Do it now. Don't put it off. If you want to have dinner on your best china, have dinner on your best china. If you want to drink your water through from a crystal glass, do that. Don't wait until tomorrow, right? I also get witch's brew, and that is looking for alternative solutions. So whatever is kind of troubling you, or maybe is front of mind right now, and it feels more like an annoyance more than like a huge problem. It's just something that whatever. Be open to different solutions. Be creative in some of the solutions that come your way. And okay. Deep being, and this is about self-love and acceptance. So you know, don't be too hard on yourself. You can only do so much, and you're only one person. So if you're being pulled in a lot of different directions or whatnot, just, you can only do what you can do. You can't do more than that. So
It sounds like you're reading me.
Yeah. And yeah, lastly, and again, same card. So this is a message I think could be for the collective, which is bewitched. Okay. And that is, you're under a spell. So if that has to do with family and just being a little too lax with family, being a little too permissive, whatnot, just know that you can always, you always go back to yourself. You always take care of yourself first, right? Don't worry so much about the other people. You take care of yourself first. Otherwise, if you don't take care of yourself, you're not going to be any good to anybody else.
Right. And I have lived in this house for 50 years, and I do have a lot of things, like you said, that I need to get out and use. And I have a very big family, but I'm from Massachusetts, but I've lived here in North Carolina, so I've really not got out and met a lot of friends. I have a hard time doing that.
Yeah. Yeah. But I think that's, make a little bit of an effort, and you're going to see it's going to be so much better for you.
Thank you.
You're very welcome.
So, you know what I have for you, my dear Linda, is first of all, you have a 3 personal year, which means this has been a kind of a creative year for you, and communication's been good, and it's I love 3 years because they're like it's like taking a vacation. It's a vacation year. It can be. You can make anything complicated, but most people just make it a fun, creative year. That being said, you're a 7, 34/7 life path, telling me that you are very intuitive. And you said you had a big family. And sometimes with people who are really, really naturally intuitive, they don't know how intuitive they are. And so when you talk with your family and then someone comes and messes up, and inside your heart and mind, you say, I saw that coming from a mile away. Why didn't you listen to me, or something like that? Because sometimes you think people have that intuition like you, and they don't. So I believe you've already stepped back and let things go that way. But I've got some good news. When people want a general reading, what I do with the tarot is the very first card out is going to tell me the topic. Is it going to be money? Is it going to be love? Is it going to be overthinking? Is it going to be action? And you've got Pentacles coming out here. So I'm going to talk to you about money. You are going to get paid back. Now, this could be physical money. It could be a loan, or it could be someone giving you something that is of value. I do believe that happening before the end of the year. I do believe it's going to be either a child, grandchild, bringing you a bounty of some sort, but it's something you've earned. Something either you loaned out or a good favor you did to someone, that favor is going to come back, but it will be in a tangible way. I also see the 2 of Cups, which is love with collaboration. I see the reversed, the reversed 8 of Swords, meaning that you don't feel trapped. You feel pretty free and you're enjoying yourself. I have only good cards for you coming up. So you're doing something right. You're listening to the upper octaves when they whisper, go left, and you just go ahead and move along with it. So this is going to be quite a good end of the year. Next year, being a 4, is going to bring some 4 years is that you finish up things that you catch up with. It's a catch up year. You catch up with stuff you need to finish up. It's a tying up loose ends, chop wood, carry water kind of thing. And I understand why you don't go out very much, because 7s love to be alone. Because they love to be alone. In fact, when you were a little girl, I'm just guessing here, well, I don't know, maybe this wasn't for you, but for most 7s, when they're little, their parents learn really soon to always say, Linda, instead of saying, Linda, come to dinner. And that would mean that you would have to quickly move from whatever project you're in to go to dinner. And that's too much for you. But and maybe as a child you act out. So they learned to say, Linda, dinner in 15 minutes, or we're going to leave in 20 minutes. Or they got used to that because they couldn't, it was too rough on you to go from project head thinking into something that's social. So you're doing just fine. Don't push yourself to do anything you don't want to do.
I've been learning.
Oh my God! Thank you so much. Oh,
I've been trying to learn.
Well, I do have a video. I do have a video course I'm putting on sale for people for the, I don't know, I hate to call it Black Friday. I just like having a holiday pricing or something.
Yeah.
But it's 30 videos, and it teaches you goes along everything. And also it shares what I've learned on hotlines and how to do it. Awesome reading. It's 30 videos, but the videos are short. They are the first videos I have ever made. So they're kind of rough, but it will help you. It helps that penny drop. When you're trying to read that. So I'll make an announcement on that. I'll make a deep cut in that for you.
There you go.
I have a lot of cards, and then when I saw yours, I just knew I had to get them, and I just want to leave so bad. I feel a little psychic, but
yeah, you are.
You're a lot psychic.
But I live in the Bible Belt, so I'm really afraid to even.
Oh, we've got the internet. We've got the internet. There's so many. I get messages from the Bible Belt every day, so you're not alone. Yeah, but you are very, very psychic. And if you're interested in the nuts, because that's a scientific thing, the tarot is kind of cutting. I mean, the basics are, and you just catch on so quickly. And I'll make sure of that.
I really love it.
Thank you so much.
I've been watching ever since before COVID. That was when I found out about all the different communities or people in here, and I have loved every minute of it.
Oh, thank you. Thank you, Linda. How sweet.
Nice.
Thank you very much. God bless you. And we should probably wrap up for the night because it's a little over an hour, but I don't know why it's like the witching hour. We turn into pumpkins after 1 hour. I don't know. It's something weird. Oh, God bless you, Linda. And we will talk again. I'm sorry.
You're very welcome.
Thank you very much.
Pleasure's all ours. Thank you so much, sweetheart. Appreciate this.
Take care. Bye.
This was fun.
Absolutely.
This was fun, and I love you all. Thanks for hanging in there. And I think it went a lot smoother tonight than it did the other night. But it's because I've got great, great people here. Yeah. And then Teresa just, I'm with you.
Yeah.
I love you, Linda. Oh, thank you. Yeah, we got support here. That's for sure.
Absolutely.
So, good night, my sweet friends. You made my day. You made my week. Love you all.
Take care.
Bye.